Here's how you can automate a due diligence questionnaire DDQ with Privasee AI. Let's put ourselves in the situation where we're on the receiving end of something which looks a little bit like this. Various different questions asking about both privacy and security, and a little bit about the technical organizational measures there of my company as well. Log into the platform where you'll then be able to click on deals or questionnaires to the left-hand side here and go ahead and create yourself a deal folder. Now, provide the platform some information regarding this particular deal and always associate it there with a company. Once you've created the folder, you can then go ahead, click into it, where you'll now see there are two different ways for you to get the submissions into the platform. On the right here, we provide you with a unique deal folder ID email address. So any requests that you've received on email, you can quite simply just forward them to that email address, and the platform's AI is smart enough to pull out any attachments and ad hoc questions and upload them into this folder here for you. Or if you'd like, you can just click add a new customer request here, select the box here, or quite simply drag and drop the file into the platform. Now, always make sure it's selected for automated import here, because that will now essentially go ahead and use Privasee's AI to search across any of your documents or knowledge base to find any sources which we can start using for the AI to generate these responses there for you. Give the platform a couple of minutes to process your upload. You will receive an email notification once it has been successful, where you'll then be able to come in and click into the actual questionnaire itself. By hovering over the pie chart at the top here, you'll be able to see the progress bar to let yourself know how close you are to completing this submission. Now, the platform will automatically categorize all of your responses into completed, review, and respond. Questions flagged as completed here are essentially where we have been able to search across your documents and your knowledge base, and the AI has been able to generate a response that has met the internal confidence score of the platform. Any questions which have been flagged here for review are essentially where the platform's been able to look across your documents and knowledge base, generate something, but perhaps it was the fact that a policy or certification was out of date, or it's used a response here which was generated by yourselves quite some time ago. So it's just prompting you to review this to make sure it is still truthful. Now, to make edits to this particular question, you can do so either by clicking in this box and using free text. We do have some prompts here which are frequently used by customers. Or if you'd like to give your own feedback, you can do so by clicking the big regenerate button here, feeding it your own prompt and hitting regenerate there as well. If you'd like to assign this particular question to another colleague or user of the platform, you can do so by clicking on the button just here, selecting the user, scroll down to use the activity bar here, where you'll then be able to leave a note for the person to come in and actually review that response. Once they're happy with the response, you can then go ahead and move it over to completed. Once you've been through all of the questions and you've got a list here of completed questions and responses, you can go ahead, select all of these questions. The command bar at the bottom here will prompt you to go to more actions and then save them to the knowledge base. What this means is that if these questions ever come up again in the future, the platform will automatically respond to them there for you, meaning that you never have to do those tedious, repetitive questions over and over again there. Once you're completely happy, you can then go ahead and click export in the top right hand here, and it will return that file back to you there with both the questions and the answers in the document. And that there is how you can automate a DDQ inside the Privasee platform with AI.